All right, we've got the other two teams in here from the semifinals match. We've got Team Knockout versus Canadian Hookers. Canadian Hookers are going to run their Meg squad right now, and we've got that guy you met as the killer for Team Knockout. These teams have put up a lot of effort so far and done very, very well in this tournament. Expecting a lot from Team Canadian Hookers. So let's see how this plays out.
This is Team Knockout's killer, correct?
Yes.
Good luck to both sides.
I'm going to try to hold back on as many hooker jokes as I can this time. But
Yeah, we've
can't
done a
make any
little overboard.
promises.
Unfortunate to see Reaction Zero go out with straight up misplay. You know, like, it's unfortunate. They're a good team. They just didn't read properly. And
Looks like we've got
did change.
that guy rushing into battle immediately.
Yeah.
We've got Venomous Venus going into the house, or not. That guy is already on somebody. Den Dragon is down. First 30 seconds of the match, and Den Dragon is down.
It's a good chainsaw dash.
Pi is on the generator, just around the corner. We've got two hookers on the generator. They are working that thing over so well.
Yeah, they are really putting a lot of effort into this generator.
Yep. Look how the use of their hands. They are very good with their hands.
Says I'm not going to make any hooker jokes. Immediately makes a bunch of hooker jokes.
That guy you met going after another Meg. Looks like Pi is on the run. May not get away from this one. Gaining a lot of ground on Pi. Ooh, missed it because of the chest.
Unfortunate.
Pi is down.
Let's get him.
Den Dragon might get rescued here. Exactly what happened. Top Shot came in for the rescue. Trying to stay in the same area so that she can rescue again. Decides to take off. Venus is down in the basement getting another generator done. Den Dragon has found a map. One of the most useful items in the game.
Is it?
No. Right now in this tournament, it's probably the most useless. We've got some healing going on, which is going to help them get back on track. They've got multiple generators being worked on, so progress is going good. But Pi is on the hook, and doesn't look like she has any rescue coming anytime soon. Den Dragon and Venus are going to need some heals if they're going to continue pushing the way they are.
Yeah.
Venus is down. Pi is going to get a rescue.
Did get her before she went over that pallet.
It also looks like they may be going for a double healing situation here. Getting everybody healed up before Venom even gets on a hook. But they need to get some generator progress or Venus is going to take this hook for no reason.
Not a lot of Jenny pressure in this game so far. Kind of running around Kind of run around like chickens with their head cut off right now, just trying to damage control with the amount of bodies being hooked on hooks.
For the line of profession, it is rather strange that they are avoiding hooks as much as they are. But alas, survival is everything in this game. Even if a hooker can't hook. Pi is 40% done with one of the generators and decides to miss a skill check. Probably because the killer was inbound. Pi is hiding for her life. Not doing a great job of it, but still on the run, keeping that killer occupied while the others get generators done and heal up. It looks like Top Shot is almost done with the generator down in the basement. And both Venom and... who is that? Den-Dragon and Venus are both downstairs working on the generator in the basement. That is definitely going to put them with some good progress if they can get the ones that are downstairs in secluded areas finished off first. Looks like Pi is going to be put on the hook again.
Getting more generator pressure now, thankfully. It was getting a little touch and go there for a sec.
Yep. Definitely was. Looks like they're regathering their resources and getting things together. That map is really not being very helpful in this situation, though.
Really not helping this team out. You know what? At least she knows where the generators are.
Exactly. Den-Dragon is making a move for another generator, not caring about Pi whatsoever. Leaving that up to... it looks like it's going to be Venomous Venus. He is rather far away, but it's the only one.
There's no way.
Oh, no, it's going to be the Den-Dragon.
Got it.
Pi cannot afford another hook in this situation.
Yeah, he gets hooked again, he's immediately dead.
Looks like Top Shot going for some circles, but losing the killer because it was going for Venus.
Very nice.
I do not think Venus can take another one of these hooks. No, this is going to be your second. She may just get off with a wiggle. Nope, the hook is too close.
Too close.
Very good progress with people not finished off on the hooks. We've got Pi, who cannot take another hook, and Venus, if it gets off, cannot take another hook as well. But Top Shot and Den-Dragon still are able to survive for a little while, meaning that the two generators they need left, they are very far ahead right now.
Lots of Jenny pressure now, thankfully. You know, like I said, at the beginning of the match, it did seem to be as though the hookers weren't getting enough pressure, but they rotated their hooks well. They used the time given to them by the killer, and they got, almost all the generators done, everyone but one.
Yep. And right now they have two-man squad going for the hook rescue, or was for a moment there. It's going for Top Shot, going for the heals. Venomous Venus is going to get healed up. Cannot afford another hook, but it looks like Pi is down and going towards a hook. Pi is not going to be able to get that wiggle, and Pi is down for the count.
It's only one, though. Plenty of time left. Plenty of lives left.
Yep.
Running up on a group of Megs. They scatter.
Missed with the chainsaw.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Good juke, though.
Looks like all the Megs have gathered.
That was a strange interaction.
Den-Dragon is going to finish off the generator right on the other side of the fence from all of the action that's going on.
Ooh, good juke.
The Killer Sun allows them all the time they need to get everybody to a different door. And it looks like that's exactly what's happening.
That's what I would do. Megs
Top Shot is
everywhere.
taking her time, distracting the killer. Leaving a small trail, but then cutting it short. Looks like Den Dragon is the one who got the attention.
Did get found. Yeah.
Went straight for the door. And
Oh.
now Venus is down. So is Den Dragon. This is not looking good for the Canadian Hookers.
He's looking for that last chainsaw.
He wants Top Shot.
Yeah.
Wow, Top Shot
What a
missed
juke.
by just a simple bush. Yep, Top Shot's hooker bush game is on point.
She's got a great bush.
Yeah. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Bringing the attention of the killer
Yeah, that was strange.
goes down. It looks like it
that was
might be a
questionable.
4-man.
That was questionable. I think you know, it's probable that he could have got away with it had he
He's
not pulled
looking
that
for
mallet
all
down.
the different people, making sure that he can
Yeah.
find all of them the next time he comes back for
Yeah.
grabbing one of them for a hook.
Smart.
But the question is whether or not everybody's going to be able to make it to a hook.
Yeah. And the
The
reason
wiggle-
this game isn't over yet is because when the last person is alive, it is still possible for that person to find the hatch and crawl through
Yep.
it.
Still
So-
possible. Looks like he's going to try and go for a basement, but that is a waste of a good grab.
Good wiggle.
Looks like
Good wiggle.
Top Shot's going to get out of there with enough time to go and grab everybody else. Not a good idea to fall back down in. Causing a loop like this might let him catch up.
I think his plan was basically to try to create some space between him and the killer, maybe lose him. But I don't think
Top Shot
it
goes
may
down
not have worked.
again.
And you can see, you know, all the Megs are actually dispersing.
Yep. Trying to
So
get as
it's
far
gonna-
away from hooks that they can physically see as they can.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find all these Megs.
Going down to the basement yet
This is gonna be
again.
close.
This Top Shot may not have gotten far enough, and yet it looks like
Not quite.
Top Shot was not far enough to get away. Top Shot has a chance if he is able to get himself off the hook, but that might not be a viable option this late in the game with such a low chance of doing so. The probability of survival is getting lower and lower by the minute.
Yeah, I think this really comes back to the beginning of the game, how they kind of didn't have any pressure, and it just eventually caught up with, you know, all the hooks
Yeah.
that they had taken, all the
Looks like if one of them's going to go down before the other, Venomous is
did find the
probably
hatch.
going to die before Den. This might be an issue. If Den was to die first, Venomous might have gotten away. But if Venomous can't outlive Den, this is over.
mhm.
It is very hard to tell who went down first in this situation. Their
Yeah.
bars are very low. And it only might be even a split second.
But, I mean that hatch is gonna take a second to open. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, for
Close.
Bleed Out, it is an instantaneous death count, so it should pop open with enough time for... It looks like Venomous might be able to get out first. Or get out
Get out,
alive.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just enough time. Maybe... Oh, and
Oh,
found
no!
out! Oh, a
He's
double kill! They
found
died
her!
at the same time. That did not work out in
Unfortunate.
their favor.
Good
That's
game.
a 4-man wipe. The team was taken out. All the hookers have been slain, and now we have 4 dead hookers to deal with.
Sounds like
All right, we're gonna
sounds like a fun
switch
Saturday
this
night.
up real quick. We're gonna switch this up real quick and get the killers and the survivors to switch places, and we'll be right back. All right, we've got the teams switched up and ready to go. Let's see how the lead hooker deals with these people.
Decisive victory from Team Knockout right there.
Yep.
And you know, that was a very long game.
Yes, it was.
It was very long.
They were at each other's throats the whole game, never given an inch.
Very, very close though.
And those hookers were very in sync.
Mm. Good luck to both sides. Team Knockout will advance with one escape. So it is really up to Canadian hookers, their killer, to prevent this and keep his tournament life alive. So let's see if he can do it.
This is going to be the second half of the semifinals matches. And once this is complete, we'll be moving on to the finals. So let's give both teams as much support as we can.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got a Fang Min, a bunch of Claudettes, and a Meg. The Den Dragon is on the move. Yeah, 2 Claudettes, a Meg, and a Fang Min.
He is the doctor again.
Let's see how this works out.
Yeah.
It was a pretty crazy match when he was doctor last time.
It's very true. But
he managed to keep them from working on the generators for a while.
Yeah, to be fair, he only needed to get, I think, 2 kills in his last game to cement a victory. So I think
that's also why he harassed him as much as he did.
Yeah.
Looks like he's having a little trouble tracking some people down because he's only gotten that guy you met to scream. The others have not started up yet.
Oh, straight for that pallet.
For Ghost. Looks like we have another person grabbing a map. Very, very useful item. Probably the most useful item in the game.
So useful.
Getting another generator done.
Working on it.
Fang Min, Claudette getting it done at 70% right now. Looks like their Meg is actually bringing the killer towards them, but it doesn't seem to care or notice because he's got a target of his own.
But it is dangerous because, you know, one misfire of the doctor's what is it? It's shock therapy.
Yeah.
You know, both of those survivors are screaming, and now he knows.
It looks like everybody's already started with their insanity. Just see how much they can get. He's going to continue pumping as much into them as he can. Utilizing the doctor as much as he possibly can. He's already gone around the tree and back around. He's moving with strafing and movements very, very well. Using it to keep an eye on them and cut them off at the same time.
Doctor is great at tracking.
Oh yeah. Trying to force
for that
a pallet
pallet.
drop. Still got a pallet drop.
Yeah. That was a good fake to, you know, make that Claudette think that he was gonna go into that range of that pallet.
Oh, got a pallet stun, but at this point, most of them are going to start losing their minds and start seeing pallets where they're not supposed to be. Or, wait, is that the based?
I
know there's hallucinations, but I can't remember if it doesn't start giving you weirder hallucinations.
I think that's an add-on.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
I wonder what kind of hallucinations. It looks like we've only got one person who's completely lost their sanity.
Yeah.
Trying to snap out of it right now. Doing a very good job at getting skill checks. Got 3
Yeah, you
people
missed one of
injured.
the skill checks. You're making a loud ass.
Oh yeah.
Find you.
Telling him exactly where you are and if you're working on a generator.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to be healing each other up down in the basement. All the injured people are down
This
there
is
in the basement
dangerous.
right now. Looks like all 4 of them are down in the basement. This is not usually how teams will play, sticking all together like that, especially when the killer is coming right down on top of them.
Yeah. And that was a 4-person
got
shock
caught in the
therapy.
basement. Looks like Death Proof was the first one and only one to make it inside of a closet during the electrical static discharge. Not going to stop Den Dragon from staying down in the basement area and continuing to assault and harass the attack team. Meg is making a run for it. Probably going to get away.
Have seen a lot of looping on this house.
Looks like they've got some people down in the basement trying to heal up. Not quite getting as effective as they wanted it to be. Meg did a very poor job trying to lead the killer away in that situation.
A lot of people hurt. Only been, what, 1 hook, 2 hooks?
Yeah, a lot of people injured, lots of generators done. They are doing a very good job of not getting all the way down. But that it could also be on the part that he's trying to keep them losing their minds, so he's switching from attack mode. Being a lack of follow-through on the attacks. But that's also, he's losing track of them very quickly, and they're doing a very good job of keeping them on his toes. Getting another stun, and they still haven't used up all the pallets in the basement. Now at this point, the generator down in the basement is probably the riskiest generator to go for. There are no more pallets. It does have quite a bit of looping available to them.
Yeah. And I think that's really why we saw that Huntress work out from Pyro Weedle, is that, you know, the Huntress can still hit you if you drop a pallet. You know, the only way you can make her stop is if you actually physically stun her.
Yep. And with the Doctor, if he plays it right and doesn't get stunned as much, sending the electrical shock instead of getting hit by it can do significant advantage towards the killer because he can keep track of the people that he's looking for without necessarily immediately taking off after them, giving him plenty of time to take out the pallet, and so they can't use that as an escape later on.
Yeah, tracking is definitely one of the Doctor's strengths. That's for sure.
Looks like they're going to continue with the heals, and everybody's going to be back up to full. Americant is going to be full insanity right now. Needs to lose that if he's going to try and lose the Doctor at all. Looks like he is seeing hallucinations of the Doctor, but I don't think he is seeing the pallets.
I don't know. This looks bad for the Canadian hookers at this point. You know, they only have 1 generator left. Not a lot of hooks have been done. They only need 1 escapee to win this round, and they move on to the finals to face Team Shambles. And you know, I don't know if I can see this turning around. The other killers. With the Doctor, you're gonna have to start early. You know what I mean? You have to be on top of it the whole match, and it doesn't. Not that he hasn't been chasing people, he just hasn't really been confirming any kills or getting any hooks.
He is getting, the 2 Claudettes have been doing rope-a-dope with him.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole match. Whenever he's been switching targets to a Meg or a Feng Min is the only time he's ever had a chance to chase down a single target.
Yeah.
The Claudettes have been giving him a run for his money.
Yeah.
Without him maybe noticing.
But you know what? He could still surprise us. So I'm not going to count him out just yet.
Last generator is up to 70%. This could flip in their favor in an instant. Looks like they gave up on that generator. They're going to lose a little bit of that generator's progress.
There still are more generators for them to find. Not really certain about this strategy. I'm just doing a little bit of the generator this time. Maybe not wanting to make a lot of noise, but I'll press.
Yeah, I think because he was right there, he didn't want to start making all that noise, and you make noises like every few seconds as you're progressing. He doesn't make it immediately. I think he was trying to be a little bit quieter there, but it didn't work out because the killer still looped back around and came right at him. Does not matter. Feng Min took up the spot right as the killer left. Slow progress, but progress nonetheless.
And just like last match, this is a very long.
But it was relentless progress nonetheless. Looks like Feng Min was at the door and took off from it. Den Dragon is after Feng Min. Looks like Meg has got the other door opening. And it is open. Looks like they got their way out. If even one
At this
person
point, I would just leave.
ties it up, 2 people, it's done. Oh wait, no, it was 4-man, wasn't it? Yeah, just one person getting away.
Yeah.
One person. And that's it. And they're just gonna finish it off and just get that completely wrapped up.
So the 4-piece, a strong 8-0 performance from Team Knockout.
Yeah, amazing job. For a semifinals match to go 8-0.
And honestly,
you definitely know
I feel
that the people that you're playing against are going to be skilled just to get this far, and especially with the way they played.
The match was closer than the score indicated.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Excuse me. There were definitely just one or two plays in both of those matches that could have forced the outcome in either direction, but unfortunately, it all went to Team Knockout. Well, fortunately for them, unfortunately for the Canadian Hookers.
Yep. The Hookers had a good run.
They did.
It looks like they
went very
took
deep.
on a little bit much. Came out a little bit used up on that one.
Yep.
But they did a hell of a good job.
Great tournament from them. So next up, we got our final match.
We loved it, Top Shot. You guys should come back. That was wonderful. You did an amazing job going all the way to semifinals and doing so well. You guys played very, very well.
Yeah, great.
And with that, we will be right back, and we will be back with the final match.
Grand finals between Team Knockout